Chelsea never tried, they never play anything, they don't deserve this. The only team that makes Chelsea qualify is Tottenham.
The team entirely, they are under pressure. The pressure is much. You understand? I think what the coach needs to work on presently is the team's ability to manage pressure.
Our midfield, they're not actually offering much. Kovacic and Jorginho, when going forward, they can't shoot.
It's not about having high for goal for a midfielder. We are all failing to understand one thing, that football is moving towards a trend. The new coaches that are coming into England, they are not coaches that expect you to shoot from midfield. This is not the time of Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard and co. The kind of coaches we have now, they expect you as a midfielder to play the ball, short passes till you create chances for your strikers, or probably you create chances for yourself. They do not expect you to play short. On the norms, Kovacic plays short while he was still at Madrid. Mount plays short. Yeah, when he was at Derby County, he plays short. Even Kante at some points plays short when he was with Conte.
When you look at the match very well, you get what I'm saying now. Aside from that help from Tottenham, Chelsea wouldn't have qualified for top 4 this season. They never try at all. That is what I can say there.
Well, I feel relaxed now. At the end of the day, despite the result, Chelsea made it to the Champions League. So that's an edge. That's a good one.
But the kind of coaches we're having now, they are coaches that love possession football. They love beautiful football. So as a midfielder, you have to play to the terms of your coach and all that. On the norms, the kind of pattern Chelsea is playing, whoever is playing a pivot for Chelsea should be able to create the chances for them. But right now, this Thomas Tuchel is always using 2 of them as pivot 4. They both move, they both return, which is not supposed to be. When Kante is there, one person, Jorginho plays as a pivot, while Kante moves box to box.
I wouldn't say the match is difficult because we made it difficult for ourselves. We should check. The first half and the second half, we were able to limit them to very few chances. But the difference at the end of the day was that the few chances they had, they were able to utilize their own chances, and we couldn't do the same thing.
Chelsea seems they need goal scoring midfielder. Because when you see Kovacic and Tuchel today, they progress ball forward. But when it's time to shoot, just pass like this.
Yes, you are right. What Chelsea need now is standard midfielder that can shoot out. That can shoot from outside box. You understand?
Like I've said here before, once they get the ball, they tend to just look sideways, just pass sideways.
And I think that was why he's just removed those 2 players.
Exactly, I think so too, because they were not offering anything. They could not score for us, they are not shooting nothing. So why can't we just get them out, bring in more attackers? We are losing, but there's nothing to defend, so we don't need 2-6 in that game. So I feel so.
When you don't have the ability to manage pressure, even smaller teams will bully you. You understand? That's just what happened today. They were not able to manage pressure. Though few chances missed, but the ability to manage pressure was what cost us.
When you look at Kovacic is trying, as in when it comes to normal holding ball, he's good. I get what I'm saying now. But in terms of scoring, his scoring mentality is very low, it's very poor. So Chelsea need a standard midfielder.
But when Conte is not on the pitch, he plays both of them as pivot 4, and it is bad. You don't expect pivot 4 to start taking shots. He has to play safe because he's the last man after every defender. Not even the goalkeeper, he is the last man. He has to protect them, he has to rescue them. So he has to play safe.
Well, one thing you should know, the first thing you should know is anybody who win a Champions League final, a Champions League trophy, in quotes, would first of all make it to the final.
But this team, I don't know. To be honest, I feel, because if you look at our last few matches, we have been charged to deliver at the biggest stages and we couldn't deliver. So probably it's just about it. So probably they don't have what it takes, the spine to deliver when it matters most.
So I think the coaching pattern is where we have to look at. It's not just players. We can't keep blaming players. When your coach is not the type that loves high intensity football, high pressure football, yeah, in terms of passes, yeah, this coach might like passing football, high intensity, but he doesn't shoot as much.
And when you look at Jorginho also, you look at the way Jorginho is playing. He's playing as if his mindset is not even in the game. If you look at him now for 2 matches now, the way he played, it was very poor. You get? So Chelsea need standard midfielder.
You are supposed to win Arsenal. Just win Arsenal and you are more or less guaranteed top 4. We lost. FA Cup final, we lost. Today, our destiny is in our hands. Just win this match and you are guaranteed top 4. We lost again.
So the ability for Chelsea to make it to the final is an edge. So anybody who is competing in a final match has the ability to win it.
So I think when they are under pressure, they tend to just collapse. They can't undo the pressure. They start forcing themselves to do certain things that are just supposed to come, flow through them. They just want to force everything. So I think that is probably one area the coach will have to coach into them, to be honest. How to handle pressure, because I don't understand. We have some mature players in that team, though the team is quite young, but we still have a lot of mature players, and to be honest, generally today I'm disappointed.
You understand? You can't compare his play with kind of Jurgen Klopp and all that. Jurgen Klopp is a totally different person. You could see his midfielders taking shots, but not with Tuchel. Watch him at Dortmund, watch him at PSG. He doesn't do that. You understand? Look at Ole Gunnar Solskjaer of Man U. His midfielders, McTominay, Pogba. These guys, they are at liberty to express themselves. They are at liberty to take shots, but not with Tuchel.
Now, what do you think about Man City versus Chelsea? Do you think Chelsea have a chance?
Like seriously, there's one thing about football. Football is all about 90 minutes. I can't really say Man City will have chance to defeat Chelsea final Champions League, but what you are going to consider there now is 90 minutes will judge that match. That is what I can say now.
I'm a Chelsea fan, so I don't know. It's a game of football. 2012 against Bayern Munich at Allianz Arena, Bayern Stadium, red everywhere. All odds were against us, and we came out champion.
So it's not about you buying midfielder. Let him bring Jack Grealish to this team. We equally want Jack Grealish to play to his own mentality, and Jack Grealish is a player that loves to shoot. So it's not just about player here; it's about coaching tactics. That is what we always have to look at.
So then, I've always said this, all of these teams that are beating Chelsea, they are a different team from Man City, and they play different kind of game from Man City, except Manchester City will come on the final day and come to play defensively. Aston Villa played defensively, especially in the first half, and they were able to win with their counter attack.
Do you think Chelsea have a chance? Because it looks like Man City are let's say they are favourites for this final.
Personally, okay, let me come here as a football enthusiast. I will tell you that it's a game of 90 minutes. But on a personal note, looking at taking everything into consideration, I believe Man City is poised to lift it.
So I wouldn't say we don't stand any chance, but once again, our destiny is in our hands.
Now, yes, probably they must have had one or two upsets in their previous games and all that, and probably Tuchel knows how to handle someone like Guardiola, but to a large extent, Guardiola wants to prove the world wrong that it is not just about money.
Man City will not come defensively, they will come attacking 90 minutes. So when you come attacking Chelsea, Chelsea has the ability to manage pressure. When you are coming from your attack, the defenders will be on stand. And when Chelsea have counters, they are able to win matches.
We are going to create chances that day. It's Man City. They are not going to defend. They are going to come out to play against us. We will have our own moment. So if you are able to take our chances and try as much as possible to limit their own chances, like we have done in the last 2 games we played against them, then I think we stand a chance.
So I think all eyes on Guardiola. Guardiola is who I will be rooting for, because I feel that day he would want to be at his best. So I think I will give it to him. But as a football enthusiast, we all know that football is a game of 90 minutes. But on personal note, I think I will give it to Guardiola.
But if you keep playing like this, losing chances, like scoring like 2 offside goals before we are able to finally score 1 goal, I don't think we stand a chance actually. But I wouldn't just write us off. We are Chelsea, for God's sake, so I wouldn't just write us off. We tend to perform better when we are actually underdogs, so I wouldn't write.
They came into this final as underdogs. Man City came into these finals as underdogs. So he wants to prove to the world that it is not just about money, that he still has something in him, that after Barcelona he can win anything anywhere. So he has a lot to prove. Tuchel doesn't really have much to prove after that semi-final, trust me.
Alright guys, please subscribe and like. What a match, guys. Please subscribe and don't forget to click the like button. Guys, our next match will be Manchester United versus Villarreal, UEFA Europa League final. Thanks guys.